Good morning, all. Um, Welcome. Welcome to Co-Creating Your Reality, where the unchosen can rise to become the chosen, where we attract the things we deserve and desire, where we teach 144,000 chosen souls that they are not the only ones that can become chosen. They are not the only ones who are dear to God. But those who are dear to God depends on your willingness to walk towards God and to take right action, moral action, where we teach that the unchosen are equally as special to God as the chosen, as the ones who are born chosen, right? Where we teach that the unchosen can rise to the status of chosen, where Rawan can rise to become Ram, where satanic minded people can rise to become God minded people, where we teach that God is really not the Old Testament kind of God who is angry and jealous all the freaking time, right? Where we walk out on people who think that way, right? That God is jealous and there's one person who belongs to God, right? Everybody belongs to God, right? Everybody belongs to God. God belongs to everybody. Everybody belongs to God. If there's a God at all, everybody belongs to God, and God belongs to everybody. Get that through your chosen thick skull, please, right? Everyone belongs to God, and God belongs to everybody, right? In fact, if there's a God, that God is a very impartial God and he doesn't even have anything to do with us, right? His role or her role or its role is mainly to lay down the law of cause and effect, lay down the law of karma, and have us play out our own karma, have us utilize our free will choice to play out our own karma. That God is a very impartial, unbiased God, right? So when I see people coming and turning up my YouTube and posting up videos about how Isaiah this that, how God is a jealous God and God wants this one for himself and God is an angry God and God this, God that, right? Please, like I have literally had that encounter with someone in my past already and I will not go down that road again about God being a jealous God or arguing about that shit again. Like I can't believe people still on this shit. But I had to address it because people still talking about this on my YouTube, and that's why if I see anything like that come up again on my YouTube about people talking or thinking that way, I will personally walk out of the chosen crew. I am going to leave this chosen cult, right? And form probably another right thinking group where the unchosen can rise to become the chosen, and I am going to personally demonstrate this in my life, and it will unfold before everybody's eyes that the unchosen, the one who is born unchosen, the one who has lived unchosen, true right action, true devotion, true crawling towards God, true walking towards God, God is going to help people rise from being unchosen to having the status of chosen, right? I will personally be demonstrating this in my life, right? And that's why I'm being open and transparent with my story, my dating story, all these things, right? Because too many times this title of chosen tends to get to people's heads, and make them think that, oh, you are you are supreme royalty, you are reigning, right? No, you ain't shit, right? Unless you yourself come here, apply natural law, teach natural law, come and help other people to personally transform their lives and to align themselves. Personally, you ain't shit, because God is jealous what? Right? What that even mean, right? God is a jealous God. God, everybody belongs to God. God belongs to everybody. Whatever this concept of God is, it refers to ever the all-pervading, omniscient, omnipresent being, the infinite, divine source of abundance, right? And jealousy and anger, which are Old Testament definitions of who God is, those are qualities that belong to people. Those are vices. Those are, when we descend on earth, those are things that corrupt our thinking, right? If there's a God, I refuse to believe that God is a jealous God. We all belong to that all-pervading source, and that all-pervading source could be found within us, right? So a video came up on my YouTube quoting Isaiah and talking about how God is jealous, and I need to make a decision because I have one foot in, one foot out. Let me just make it clear that I am absolutely 100% sure about who I am, and I am sure about the path that I am walking, right? And the only reason that I might appear to be one foot in, one foot out is because I am also at the same time spending a lot of my time assisting people who have one foot in, one foot out, right? I know who I am, and I've known this. I've known my connection to source for all my life. And the only reason that I seem like I have one foot in, one foot out is because there are a lot of actual confused people out there, right? And we are helping each other, actually, right? It's not a one way thing. We are actually helping each other in a sensible manner, right? To transform our lives. And frankly, the help that I've been receiving is not from any chosen person. The assistance and the mutual assistance I've been receiving has not come from any chosen person. Right now, it's the unchosen, right? So I refuse 100%, 100%, and you all could stop watching my videos if you all have a problem with this, right? I refuse to buy into this stupid notion of God being a jealous God, right? That is a human tendency, right? It is a human jealousy, is a human tendency. God is an impartial, if God exists at all. God is an impartial entity that would have laid down the laws of cause and effect. And if I might be jealous as a person, then I have my karma to play out with that jealousy in 3D physical reality, right? And in the mental planes, and then it will manifest into the 3D reality, right? So I have had it up to my throat with people, this whole, I don't know. First of all, your versions of God that you all have in your head is what, right? Secondly, you will not convince me that God is any jealous God. Full stop. I will not be convinced that God is any jealous God. God might become jealous if an expression of God, say for example me or you, descend on earth and we become corrupted by worldly thinking, right? That's going to cause jealousy, right? That is going to spark jealousy, right? But in its God, in its pure essence, God is as essence. God as essence is simply that, essence, right? So I just wanted to talk about that today, because being chosen, you have to deal with the stupidity of both the chosen, other chosen, and the unchosen as well, right? You have to deal with the stupidity of everyone, and you also have to factor in your own stupidity as well, right? So it's just a lot of stupidity overall to deal with, and it can sometimes get pretty overwhelming.